Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today we are going to continue working on the penthouse, and I'm also going to do some other things around the base. Some people are asking me to put railings over this bridge, and that's a really good idea. This is definitely a hazardous working environment, and if Matt hurts himself, I will be liable. So we're going to go ahead and make some railings. Maybe I'll make some roof pieces here too, and like I said, we'll definitely be working on the penthouse. Now, there's a couple things I'm going to need for the penthouse, and one of them is steel. All right, so I'm going to be working on steel today as well. I'm also going to be working on iron, and as you can tell here, I do have some copper as well. Now, in order to get steel, I'm going to need I need two things. I need iron ore, and I need lead ore. Now, I have 3 full boxes of iron ore, but I'm going to be honest, I don't feel comfortable with the amount of iron ore I have. I think it's going to go pretty quick, and it does take a long time to build up. So what I did was I took a bunch of these out of the cave, and I put them over here, and they are all set up to get iron ore. Now, there's a couple things you can get if you don't set it up to stone only. You can get an iron fragment, you can get an iron ore, or I think you can get a stone. All right, so it does take a long time. I can't get back there. All right, hold on. I got to move this around a little bit more. There we go. Now, it does take a decent amount of time to save up iron ore. You might be thinking, Cage, you got 3 boxes of iron ore. You're kind of, what are you thinking? I don't want to run out of it. It could be devastating, okay? Because I do need some steel. I do want to cook some more stuff. Let's go ahead and cook some more iron, because I'm going to need iron for the railings. Remember when I make railings, I run out of iron all the time? Let's try our best to avoid that today. That could be pretty fun, maybe avoiding that. We got a full thing there. We've got to put this in here. I'm waiting for one more box of iron fragments to go. Let's just take the one. It doesn't matter. Because I've got like full boxes of iron fragments I want to bring over there. So, here we go. So, I think these are all, yeah, these are all full. 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 Got a ton of them. We gotta start cooking it, man. We gotta get that iron set up. And, always cook more iron than you're gonna need. Or anything, really. If you're gonna need something, cook extra. You'll use them later. You're gonna use them later. No big deal. Alright, so that's looking good in there. Should we just start putting these up right now? Yeah, let's put these up right now. I don't know where the wooden ones are gonna end. Let's take a look here. Railings. There. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. We put another one right here. I feel like I should be able to. It's not letting me. One there. Yeah, it's weird I can't put one right here. Oh, there we go. All right. And we'll put one right there just because. Why not? All right, so that is going to be... What I'm going to do now is I'm going to destroy these. And these are all going to be wood up to that point. Take this out. Delete. Delete. And delete. Okay, and let's put these back as wood. There. That stays open because the idea is you can pull the truck up and it's like a loading dock. Kind of like on the other side. So that stays open. Yeah, no, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the railings and we're going to use the metal railings. Right. And like so. And then like so. And again, man, like, got to be safe up here, Safety is paramount. All right, cool. And then, you know what? Let's just make the roof. Let's make the roof over here too. I mean, this has been sitting here for a while, unfinished. There. And there. And there. And there. Not sure how I want to leave that. I'm gonna leave that like it is for now, but that's probably gonna change. And then right here will be metal railings. I don't know what I'm gonna do right here. Put another roof piece in there. I don't know, what would it look like? Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. All right, great. Let's take a look at our iron. Grab that. You know what? Let's just spend it. Oh, yeah. This is looking good. This is looking really nice. Okay. Cool. Grab all of that. Put this in here. All right, then we'll put that back. We'll leave that right there. And we're going to need some clay. Did I leave clay over there? I don't remember. I'm not, you know what? I'm not sure. Also, I'm not going to worry about saving up to $25,000. Like you guys said, it's going to be a lot of work, and by the time I get to it, like, I'm not going to need it. So it really doesn't matter. All right. I'm not sure if we need all that clay, but whatever. We're going to take it. Now, we will still need cement for upgrading the foundations. So, and we do have a lot of foundations to upgrade, which is all the more reason not to sell the cement and actually use it. Okay. Let's get back down to 100. Trying to stay under the weight so I don't have to be slow. And let's go ahead and put all that stuff in there. That's looking good. I guess I didn't need to bring all that clay, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, speaking of other things I need to do, we need to keep these log holders empty. Yeah. Yeah, we need to use this stuff. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this and just use it. I got to keep these log holders empty. If he's not getting logs, I'm kind of like not being as efficient as I could be. So, oh yeah, you know what? I don't know where the windows are going to be. Son of a biscuit. Can't really use these planks. I mean, I guess I could use the planks, but I'm not like really ready to build up there just yet. I'll just use them over here for now, and we'll kind of see where things go. Get this damn thing out of the way. Thank you. All right. Okay, that's all looking good. We have extra planks on us. I gotta get rid of these planks. So I guess I don't really have to get rid of them right this minute. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh. I'm just gonna put this clay over here. I'll bring it back to where it goes later. I just want to get this show on the road, you know? Yeah, I don't have to, like... Actually, I don't have to make a ton of planks. I can just use the logs for other things. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a lot of logs in this area because all my building is in the penthouse right now, and that's where my focus is. So I don't have as many logs over here as I'd like, but the good news is I'll have enough. You know? It's never as much as you like, right? It's like, you never have enough materials, you know? Like, you know, and if you think you have enough materials, you're probably wrong. Okay. Let's bring this over here. That might be enough for everything over here. No, maybe not. We'll see. Actually, I think it's going to be enough. All right, cool. Let's now put this out here for now. And this area is done, which is great. Now we just need to get some iron for that, and we need some logs for the top as well. All right, let's put these in here. There we go. I don't even know enough room for anything. All right, can we take out the rest? Yes, we can. All right, it's coming along. A lot of stuff we got to move around and have on us and everything. All right, let's just go ahead and use all this. Cool. All right, that's the rest. Now let's get some logs for the roof. And it's coming along. Just trying to do this as like quickly as possible because there's so much to do. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm an impatient guy. That's true. But that's not what this is about. This is about there's so much to do. I'm just trying to get it done. You know, when you build like I build, this is the way your day goes, you know? Like, you build this giant freaking thing and like halfway through you're like, Why am I doing this to myself? But you know what? When it's all done, you can sit back and you can be proud of what you've built and what you did. Know that you worked hard on it and put a lot of time, you know, sweat, tears into it. Not so much blood, but... Alright. Go. Finish that. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's take a look at this from back here. Oh, it looks fantastic. It looks freaking fantastic. This is a little weird, though. I'm not sure. Nah, you know what? It's fine. And plus, I can jump up here, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know. This right here looks a little bit off, but I'm okay with it. I will allow it. If I think of something else to do with it, then so be it. But I think it's gonna be just fine. And then let's keep this gravy train going. I'm so hungry. In real life. And go there, there, and there. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Let's head to the penthouse. I've done all my non-penthouse work for today, I think. Yep. All right, good. Yeah, look at that. Oh, freaking great. I love it. We are going to have to do some lights outside at some point. Probably pretty soon. What I need to do right now is I need to get my picture up of what the penthouse is supposed to look like up top. Also, someone gave me some ideas for the elevator. I'm not going to mess with it today, but I have written it down, and then I'm going to look into it and see if I want to build that way. I'm being very vague about it because I want it to be a surprise if I end up doing it. All right, just had a horde attack, and they broke through my spikes and actually made it to my base. Also, there's a stupid freaking fox over there. It's going to be annoying, I can tell. I'm going to try and avoid him because I don't really care about him, but he might have to go. Yeah, they didn't break through on this side, but they did break through on the other side. They didn't break through the wall, but they were beating on my wall, which is not a good thing. Where's this fox? Hold on. Sorry, Fox, you have to go. I'm not even going to eat your giblets. Sorry, just I couldn't have you attacking me. I felt bad, but I didn't feel that bad. Felt a little bad. All right, so what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to grab this spike and put it over here. I'm really playing with fire, man. They've broken through on this side a couple times in a row, and I got to do something about it. I guess I'm going to do something about it right now. I mean, there's no time like the present. Let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. We'll get some spikes out there. Do I have anything in here? No. You know, why don't we drop all this stuff in here for now? I will deal with that later. I got to get the steel cooked. I got to get the sand cooked. I did make a plan for the penthouse. I have the penthouse pretty much set up. You know, like yeah, pretty much set up. We'll have to see. I'll go show it to you in a minute. Let's just work on these defenses here for a minute first. Thought I had enough to fill it up. There we go. Put you back in there. Put you in there. Looking good. Let's grab some spikes. I am going to do my upgrade hammer. There we go. And I'm going to need some of these. Okay. Do I have any spikes to bring over there? Or am I going to have to, like, craft them? I do have some... Well, actually, I might not. I might have to actually craft some spikes. I mean, I do have some over there, but they're protecting things. I don't want to move them over here. So, I think we're going to have to make some new spikes out here. I'm going to have to go get some rope and stuff. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's actually easier in a lot of ways to do it this way. So, we're just going to kind of put these everywhere. They make sense. Put some more out here. There. 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 There, there, there. That looks really good. We'll put some more on this side. This is the side that usually gets hit harder. So make sure we get some spikes out there. Okay, let's go get some rope. You know what? Oh, damn it. I gotta get rid of that stupid stone. I keep saying I have to, and I keep not doing it. Alright, that'll be good. And then, yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's go get some rope. The sticks I can get while I'm out there. That's not a big deal. Am I going to have enough iron fragments to upgrade them all? Probably not. But I can upgrade most of them, so... where would my rope be? I think it's in here somewhere. It's got to be with... Like wires, Kevlar. Did I move it over here? No, I moved it back here, didn't I? Actually, I don't know where I moved it. Cloth. No, it wouldn't be with cloth. It would be with, I don't know where I moved it. I moved it all the freaking way over here. Just to confuse myself. Well, mission accomplished. I'm going to grab all these sticks. We're going to have to get some more sticks while we're out there. That's fine. Everything is going to be just fine. I don't even know what those sticks were for. I mean, if they're not for spikes, you know, what are they for then? I mean, that's what it is. No, chicken, I'm not killing you. I got plenty of food. I don't kill stuff unless I need it. Alright. Let's go ahead and chop some trees for the logs. 2, 3. And let's do the ones in the back. Oh, I can't jump. Forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. We'll do these. We can always move them out of the way. Should we move them out of the way now? I think we should. Just go put those up there. Because I got to be able to get in the back. You can't jump with the logs. I wish he would change that. But not the worst thing in the world. Right. Some more. Alright, yeah, this is going very smoothly. That's good. I want to get back into the penthouse, but, you know, if I don't have the base defense to survive, then the penthouse isn't really going to be that good for me. Right? Right. Chop, beat it, chop. Chop, chop. Hopefully, Matt doesn't come out here and grab these logs off the ground, because he will do that. I don't know if he's stocked all the logs inside the base. I don't think he has. But he also doesn't come out and grab these logs, like, right away. He'll give it a little bit of time. Right there. That would I run out of sticks? Yep. It's okay. We can get some more sticks. There's one thing that's easy to get out here. It's freaking sticks. I mean, as it should be. You know, we are in the middle of the woods. So, harvest. Harvest. Nope. Pick those up, harvest that. Grab some more sticks. One thing I like about spikes is they're relatively easy to make. All you have to do is bring a lot of rope, and everything else you can get out here really easily. And then you bring out the iron fragments to kind of beef them up, you know? Ah, so close. So close to having enough. Should be good. Alright, looking good. Now, this is not leaving a lot of room for me to drive my vehicle in. So we will move these over here. Like I said, that right side is where most of the hordes come from. Although, this left side has been giving me issues. So, that's enough to drive the vehicle in. Actually, we could probably move this back over here. Right about there. And then, let's do the same thing with this one. I don't want the area to be too open towards the door, because then maybe they'll think they should go for the door. And I really don't want them to go for the door. Going for the door would be catastrophically bad for me. There. Take these. And let's upgrade whatever we can. Honestly, even without stuff being upgraded, the wood spikes are still pretty good. Yeah, do I want to grab more of this stuff and upgrade all of these spikes? I'm not really sure, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to get going, you know? We spent more time on this than I'd like to already. Let's here. And upgrade some of these. Alright, then we're going to come over here. We're going to upgrade the rest over here. Alright, that should be about it. Yep, okay. Alright, cool. You know what? It's good enough for now. It's not as good as I want it to be, but it's good enough for now. We're going to get back to working on the penthouse. Let me show you what I got going on with the penthouse. Because the penthouse is freaking dope. It's not exactly like the picture I got off the internet, but it's about the best I can do. And it's about 95% where I wanted it to be. We are going to do that. I really need to organize in here. I just don't want to right now. And then we're going to grab all the steel. And we're going to grab all of the glass. We need to drop off the rope. Goes right here. I'm going to put the sticks in there too because I don't want them in my face. Grab that. Grab that. That. Way too much. Okay. Do we have another? We don't have another empty chest in the area. I could always go get one, but whatever, it's fine. This will be fine. All right, how much glass do I have? I got a decent amount of glass. Let's grab some. Let's grab some. Oh, I think I left all my screws up there. All right, that's good. I think we're looking good. Let's get up there. Let's build what we can. Honestly, it's mostly planks that we're going to be messing around with up here, but there is some, you know, glass windows. I made all the glass windows like full glass panes, by the way. Let me show you what I got going on here. I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough. Hold on, let me sit up. Okay, so this is gonna be a bedroom. I changed this a little bit from like last time I made it. So this is gonna be a bedroom. All right, it's gonna be like a little bed in here, some furniture, stuff like that. This is going to be a bathroom. Okay, these are walk-in closets, by the way. Over here is going to be another bedroom, and then back here is going to be a bathroom, and then over here is going to be, I forget what this was. Maybe another walk-in closet. I think it was. All right. Then over here, come down here. This is going to be like my kitchen, right? And then over here is going to be, come to another bedroom. There's a bedroom. And then the bedroom will lead to a bathroom and then a walk-in closet. And that's what we got going on so far. This is like going to be a huge build, but it's coming along nicely. So, and this is the kind of game where this game's pretty fair with how much it like asks you to build with and stuff. It's not like super grindy. You can do these kind of things in this game. So, all right, I'm gonna do the windows first. Where are my screws? Did I leave them down here? Yep. Actually, just take everything. Can't. There we go. It should be pretty good. So let's go and see if we can finish that window. Go, window there. Window here, 2 windows. One thing I would like in this game is curtains. It doesn't have curtains, does it? I don't think it has curtains. I could be wrong. Placeables, decor. Furniture. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look through this. I don't think there's curtains in the game, which would be really nice for this build, but it is what it is. All right, so that's all the glass. So we will drop the rest of this in. Oh boy. Okay. Really brought a lot of stuff, didn't we? It's good. There, and there. We'll bring this upstairs as well. I'm gonna have to get rid of this staircase relatively soon. Not today, not in this episode, maybe not even next episode, but it's gonna have to go pretty soon. All right, now we grab the planks. And I gave Matt enough time to, you know, solidify our log storage up here. But it's going to go, and it's going to go quickly. It's cool, too, because the, like I said, I got, like, the schematics of a penthouse off the internet. And it just so happens that the back of the penthouse right here has no windows, which is great, because I wouldn't want to put any windows here anyway. Because they would just be looking out into freaking the side of a mountain. Someone's asking me in the comment section if I kept my old saw bench. I did not, and I am not making another one. So I'm just gonna have to go with what I got here and just kind of, you know, it is what it is. It'll take a little bit of time, but not too bad. Not too bad. Look at it. The back wall's almost done already. That is awesome. Just gotta keep the main thing is just keep the thing going. Also, let's check on our power. Oh, power's ridiculous. Well, that's because all the cement isn't being made. Should I go do that? I probably should. I'm going to need a lot of cement to upgrade the foundations. I just wish the saw bench held more planks. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Because, like, it's just that, you know, you leave and you're like, well, I kind of want to give it some time to save up some planks, but it doesn't hold that many. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Take that out. We're going to put those right there. Take that out. Put those right there. Fill this up. And let's go check on our cement. We have to. I'm going to, like, everything's getting upgraded. Should I upgrade the foundation here, actually? I might. Maybe I won't. I'm definitely going to upgrade the foundation up there. No doubt. And I'm going to, I already upgraded the foundation in here. I'm not sure about this one. Because this whole foundation here is supposed to be, like, the idea is supposed to be that it's kind of like a farm. And the motif is supposed to be wood. You know? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. This is definitely going to get upgraded, though. So, yeah, we got to keep this going. This gravy train moving. You right there. Are we running out of water? Oh my goodness. These things don't have water either. Cage, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? There we go. Oh boy, this is insane. I don't even have any place to put my stuff. I guess I could put it in here. So what I usually do is I grab that, empty this, grab that. These are probably all already filled up with water. Oh, kind of full. And we're just gonna dump these in here. Developer, if you could please kindly maybe add some pipe things to these so we don't have to keep doing this with the water. And allow us to just pipe water right into this thing. That would be wonderful. Okay, we're now done there. Cement is being produced. Everything's looking good. We got the clay, we got the cement, I got the water in there. Everything is good to go. So let's come up here and grab some more planks and get these used. It looks like my guy is keeping everything stocked up there, which is nice. That is really good. And there we go. How's he doing? Oh yeah, everything's stocked. Cool. It's up to us to unstock it. KJ48 is the unstocker in a world where bases are built way too big. KJ48 is the unstocker. And you just get a picture of like Matt sitting there just looking horrified as I build. Because he knows he's got to go get all the materials. Right. And looking good. So the outside wall is completely done. This is going to be too high, so just remember that. But that's okay. And should we do the glass too high? Actually, I don't know if... Yeah, I'm going to do the glass too high. Why not? I don't see why not. There, 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 there. That is going to cost us. Damn it. Okay. Mess around with that part later. So someone was saying something about have two elevators, have one going from the ground floor, like way at the bottom to the reception area, and then have this one go up. I guess I could do that. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. So I'm guessing there'd be an elevator right here that goes all the way down to the bottom where the, where the ground is, and then it would come up to here, and then you go to receptionist, check in. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, it would go. My bad. All right, so we would have an elevator going right here that would go all the way down to the bottom floor, and then come up to here, and then you'd have to check in at the receptionist. We'd have like a little guard here or something, so you don't like get to go up into the penthouse without permission. Stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I was just kind of thinking out loud. So, all right, let's get those planks. Oh, hold on. Not being quite as efficient as we could be here, because I'm going to do other things, and then like, the logs aren't being loaded into this thing, but that's okay. We will deal. What do I want to do next? I guess over here is pretty good. Inner wall's done. All right, looking good. So let's grab stuff for the windows now. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I had a box down here. No, I brought it up here. What are we missing? Glass. Okay. All right, that's fine. Oh, that's steel. Well, I'm not really out of steel. Right, dump the steel up here. We're gonna need some more screws and some glass. Actually, not gonna need more screws. Well, probably still gonna need more screws, but I did have some. I almost walked off the edge. That actually scared me, like, pretty horrifically. This, we're gonna put this in here. And we need to go get some glass, but before we do that, we will work with the planks. There we go. There we go. Looking good. All right. Come on. There you go. All right, let's go get the glass. Shoot the glass. Sure, Hans. Whatever you say. I still have to decorate this area. I forgot about that. I've just been so preoccupied with the penthouse. That's right. Going up here. Decent amount. Should we get some more going? Yeah, let's get some more going before we leave. Let's go back. We're gonna need a lot of this, man. We got a lot of glass going on. Got a whole lot of glass going on. Uh-oh, we got a horde. That's a fake horde. That's a Fugazi horde. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. Fake ass Fugazi horde. I don't think so. Let's get rid of the planks in our inventory. Alright, that's good. Alright. Let's go get some more, because there should be more. Alright, now I'm hitting this at the perfect time. Just about done. Yeah. Yeah, that was perfect. I should time how long it takes for a full, like, rotation of song the logs go, and I could set a timer or something. I don't know if I care that. I mean, I care, but I don't think that's necessary. Starting to wonder if they came in a bad spot for me because I'm like over here. Let's go double check. Because sometimes I think if I'm far enough away from my gates, they might spawn on the inside. I don't know. Nope, they went for the main area. Just like they always do. I didn't realize it's such a long run. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Both of them. Two of them. Like, what are they thinking? Like, you know, one horde is 20. The other one is 2. It's like, it doesn't compute for me, but I guess it is what it is. All right. Let's get back up there. My plank should be just about done. And then we'll do what we can do to those windows. Whatever we can do to those windows. All right. And there we go. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Slow and steady wins the race. There. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's go ahead and grab this. All right, cool. Make that little balcony now. really have an idea of any way I want it to look. One thing we should definitely do is put out railings. Now, what kind of railings would go up here? It's got to be metal, right? How about these silver railings? That'll work. So I don't fall. I don't want to fall. Cage, you're never going to fall. Oh, really? Really? Have you been watching my video? Actually, I don't fall that much, but when I do fall, I don't like it. Alright, planks, where are you? Perfect timing. Perfect timing on that one. Timing's getting better as I go along. One more. Try to do the inside walls first so I can walk through the walls. You know, helps me get around easier. I think we're just about done with the first floor, at least the first wall set of the first floor, which honestly is the hardest part. Like planning everything out and putting everything where it's supposed to be has been the most challenging thing, but it's been coming out pretty nice. It's been coming out pretty nice. What do I need for these? More glass. All right, I'll cook the glass off camera. Actually, maybe I'll cook the glass now. I actually have it. Hold on. Oh, so close. A few more pieces of glass. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's already being cooked. I remember I started cooking. All right, I'm going to take this back. We're going to have to get some iron for those railings. So why don't I make sure all of this is out of here. Go. And then let's get rid of it because I don't want it on me. It slows me down. Ooh, Ooh. We're like done with this first level. Almost. A couple more spots. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so let's go get the iron. Let's finish up the railings. And then we're going to finish up all the ghost images we have. And we are going to call this a successful video. We got a lot done here. Like, a lot done. Makes me very, very happy. Hey, you stupid sheep. That's not very nice, Cage. What are you calling the sheep stupid for? What did the sheep ever do to you? I don't know why I keep going around that way. It's like I'm going around the long way, but... And the sheep didn't do anything to me, but... You know. Wasn't there something else? Oh, yeah, iron. I was like, there's something else I was supposed to get from down here. Probably don't need that much of it, to be honest. I think it's, what, 4 per? 4, so 20... Well, actually, that's a lot. I kind of want... You know what? I'm not going to count. I'm just going to take everything I possibly can, and it's definitely going to be enough. It'll be too much. Maybe we'll need iron for other things up there anyway. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. Just want to finish it. Yeah, I brought way too much iron, actually. That's okay. No harm, no foul. I can just bring it back. Wow, that was really... I didn't even see the glass there. I was like, did I not put glass there? Alright, you're looking good. Grab that, put you over there. Do that, and then I'm going to do a couple more things up here that I did not plan on, but I'm kind of building it in my head. And then put one over here. I mean, you can't not have a roof over your deck, you know? Just gonna sit out here and get wet, like when it's raining and stuff. I love sitting out in the rain. It's like my favorite thing. So, we're gonna need logs. That's okay. We're also gonna need some clay. I don't think I have any clay in here, but that's all right. I know where to find some. I know where to get some clay. All right. Log. And then one more. It only takes 2 logs for these. And then I have the perfect roof. Well, thought I did. Let's go in there. Go in there properly. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Is that right? No. That's right. Beautiful. You will go like so. All right, let's go get some clay, some planks. Let's finish this up. Man, this is thirsty work. Oh, and you know what? It's also making me hungry. There we go. Looking good. I'm not sure how many planks I'm going to need. I'm just going to take whatever. And let's keep this gravy train going. Because we do need to make the second set of walls up there. Won't be today, but first thing next episode, we need to make the second set of walls. I'll probably do some off camera as well. Go. Grab that. Looking good. And we got our little porch there. Alright, loving it. Alright, that's it. Oh, we're one off. I can't not have that ghost image be done. Let's just finish up that ghost image. Alright, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Sound good? And if you're new here, you might want to subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.